Hello there. You guys saw the sign. What y'all think? Are we suckers? Let me tell you my story. But first, I want to thank you very much for joining me today. It is me, Ursula E, and these are my philosophies in the mind of INFJ. That's me. So, could we be suckers for giving money to panhandlers? That's the question of the day. Could we? Because I had this panhandler come to me, right? I was sitting at the bank. I was upset because I was having trouble at the bank. They wouldn't cash a money order for me. And I was very upset over this. And I was having a definitely hard day that day. And I was just sitting there trying to get happy, I guess. I was just trying to find a way to pull it together. And this panhandler comes up to my car. He wanted to sell me this CD. The CD right here. I'm afraid to even put the CD inside my thing. I'm thinking that it might be some kind of virus on it or anything. But he wanted to sell me the CD. But he didn't have no price. He said just donations. He's an upcoming rapper. Yeah, he looked like he was probably just a little younger than me. But yeah, rapper. So I wasn't interested in what he was trying to say. Like I said, I was having a bad day and it wasn't going too well. I tried to brush him off, and he was very persistent, and he just sat there until I rolled down my window and hear his little spiel about the CD for donation and all this right here. I didn't have much money, and I didn't really want to give it to him because he was a black male, and these black males, I swear, I think they think they're getting over on you, and that's the only reason why I don't want to give, because I don't want to be seen like a sucker, and part of me thinking that they think that you are a sucker. And this is another case though, but I think kind of proved that he felt that I was a sucker for giving him money. But I didn't have a lot of money in my purse. I just had a 20. But I was so upset I wanted him to go. I just reached in my purse and gave him the 20. But it didn't make him go. Now he thought he had a good chance to hit on me. He looked at the 20 and quickly put it in his pocket. But now he wanted to hit on me, right? He wanted to pick me up. Tell me how beautiful I am. You're so beautiful. You're this right here. And I'm like, what? Really? Really? He asked me whether I was married and, do I have a boyfriend? And actually asked me for my number. This didn't sit well with me, because to me, what it says to me is that now that I gave you some money, a handout, now you think I have to take care of you? Because obviously you can't take care of yourself, right? You're panhandling. And part of me saying, I know how black men think about black women. You guys putting your stuff out there. You really think I want to do that? I have to get a special one. I really got to get a special one, because what? Like, really? He's panhandling, and he think that he had a chance to pick me up because I was very nice, or he might say naive, or gullible, or just really sucker to get him this money. And he's looking at me, looking at my car, and that's probably why he stood there so long. Now he think that I should take care of him. That really, really bothered me. But of course, I sent him on his merry little way. But then it kept hitting in my mind, are we actually suckers when we give to panhandling? And then I had another instant. And this time, it wasn't too long after him. It wasn't too long, and I'm still thinking about him. But this was a couple that really didn't speak my language too much. It's just a little bit of my language, and I was surprised it was out there panhandling. She said, she walked away from her husband out there and walked up to me and like, please, we just need food. We don't need money. Can you buy us some food? That day I was very upset too. I've been upset for like a week or so. The universe just haven't been responding the way that I felt that it should. And when I don't agree with the universe, I get kind of upset. A lot of us do. We just don't realize that we're upset at the universe. We think we are upset at somebody else, but you actually upset at God. But So I was upset, and I was like, "Not today. I'm so sorry. Not today." And she really persisted. Just food, just food. And I said, "I'm sorry, ma'am. Not feeling it. Not today." you know. But so I walked past them, and I was right here, and I go to the door, and something hit me right in my head. It said, "You really not gonna give them food? You've given food before. You've given other stuff before. You're not gonna give them food." And I was like very upset. I was very upset. I was like, "Oh, it's not working today." Because sometimes when I do give to Panhandle, it makes me feel better. But I knew this one wasn't gonna make me feel better, and I didn't want to. But as I reached the door and it said that, I just said, "You know what? Sure." And then I reached for the door, and I turned my head and I said, "Come on, get you some food." And that's when I saw the man. And then I was like, "Oh, no, 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 only one." I tried to put out the only one. And instead of her saying, "Okay, let me get me some food," she told him, "You go get you some food." And I was like, "The man is going to come?" What? I was like, really? The man, he didn't even have the balls to ask me, I was like, what? And I was like, I was like, just come on, and I thought maybe they'll get it to go, because like I said, it's an all-you-can-eat place, maybe they get it to go, but they didn't. They wanted to sit there and eat, so they were $40. $40 that I didn't even feel that I really have to give, but I gave it anyway. But that's when I realized what was going on here. I realized that these are tests, you know. These are tests from the universe to show your character. Are you really who you say you're gonna be? Are you? Because when we're gonna put pressure on you, make you feel bad and make you hate some things about us, are you still gonna give to the people? Are you still gonna help? Are you gonna keep your character? Are you gonna hold on to what you got and be greedy and all this right here and just keep for yourself and stingy? These are tests, I believe, that is happening. And I realized that when I am up and vibrant and I have all of the high vibrations going on, nobody ever asked me for handouts at that time. Nobody. But when I'm upset, angry at the world, and depressed, here it is. Somebody's gonna ask me for something that I don't want to give. And the test is, will I still give? Will you give where you low? I did. Thank you guys for listening to my story. Maybe you guys can find an ace somewhere in the message here. Please like, subscribe, and share. And you guys have a great day.